Steve Gamache here with another Chef Knives to Go quick look product video, this time on the Teruyasu Fujiwara Nashiji Nakiri 165mm knife. This line of knives is composed of a core steel of Shirogami R White No. 1 carbon steel. The heat treat rating on these is about 64 to 65, so quite hard. The construction is a stainless steel cladding over the top of that white No. 1. And Nashiji means pear finish, so it's got kind of a mottled finish that's reminiscent of a pear skin is the naming behind that. The weight of the knife is pretty light at 5 ounces, 141 grams. And the blade length is 165, 6.5 inches. The overall length is about 12 inches. The spine at the base here is about 3, but then that tapers down real quick as you go down the knife and then pretty much maintains that right throughout the knife. The blade height at the base is fairly tall at 53.4 millimeters. This is a pretty tall Nakiri. The handle type is a good quality octagonal for ambidextrous use, hoe wood with buffalo horn ferrule. The dimension on this handle is a little bit smaller than some. The standard I go by is about 3 inches at the ferrule juncture here. And this one's about 2 3/4, so it's a little bit smaller in diameter. Also, it doesn't have too much of a neck on it, so you're right on the knife as soon as you pinch grip if you do that style. The out-of-the-box edge on here is quite good. Part of what you pay for with a knife like this is versus something like a Goko, which a lot of people have questions about, since these are kind of similar in style, appearance, and steel, is I think part of what you're paying for here, since this is a higher priced knife, is the expertise of the blacksmith to get that white No. 1 up to a 64, 65 Rockwell rating and do it successfully. So this is a much harder steel than the Goko at about Rockwell 60. So balance point on here is a little bit further forward because the handle is smaller and very light. So it's right about here. Slightly forward of a pinch grip. This knife has a good feel in the hand. I have not put this to the board yet, so I haven't used it, but it's got a really nice feel. It's a rustic finish on it, but it's nicely done as well. It's ready to go right out of the box as far as comfort goes. So great knife. There you have the Teruyasu Fujiwara Nashiji Nakiri 165.